Hey everybody, it's a beautiful day today. Got a cool new quadcopter to show you here. The H11WH. W I'm sure stands for Wi-Fi. This is a Wi-Fi FPV quadcopter. You can see here it's got altitude hold, which is really cool. And on all the quads I've done so far, it always works pretty well, so you gotta love that. JJRC. There's some specs here on this page. Shooting outside today because it's a beautiful day. I hope it's you guys can see this clearly, but it's 2.4 radio. It's got lights, gyros, one press automatic return. It says Wi-Fi for the radio. The coolest feature that I haven't had on any before is this remote adjustment of the camera, which you can actually adjust the tilt of it from the transmitter, which is super cool. You need 3 AA's for the transmitter. You need it comes with a 3.7 volt 1100 milliamp battery for the quadcopter. And yeah, let's open her up and see what's going on in there. But you can see here, pretty cool. Remote adjustment of the camera. Comes with this cool transmitter. Has replaceable motors, it says here. Yeah, very cool. Manual. Take a quick look at that. Let's just There's the basics of the transmitter there. You can see power indicator. You got your rates. It says light control too. We'll see into how that all works out when we start flying it. Up, down, left, right, trimming, yada yada. One key return, headless mode. These buttons here, start and stop button. Power switch, flip key, so it does aerobatics. Recording functions. Not sure how that works, but we'll test that out too. So, but yeah, how to charge the battery, what the transmitter does. It's got this cool bracket built into the transmitter that holds your phone for the Wi-Fi video. So anyway, let's check that out. Looks like everything came here just fine. Pretty cool looking package. That quadcopter, that looks pretty cool, doesn't it? If you're new or a beginner, you got these. You can put on every corner in case you want to do that. Got some spare parts here. We got some spare propellers. We got the landing gear. Looks like we got a screwdriver. Awesome. Look at that transmitter, is really cool. Feels pretty good. Start and stop button, it stays in. Flip button, speed and light. Not sure how the light part works. Here, these buttons here tilt the camera up and down, so you can see up and down more. Rudder trim, trims for the elevator and aileron. Photo, video. Start and stop. Reset maybe is to reset the gyros. We'll see. One key return. Here is that cool little thing that holds your phone. That's awesome. All built in. So yeah, super cool. That's where you put your batteries. 3 AA's. Very cool. Has a nice feel to it. It's kind of a rubbery, it's not slippery and shiny, you know. Nice feel. Looks good. Let's see what's in here. Now, there's where the camera is. can see the Wi-Fi camera plugs into the quad. That's how you power it, the antenna. Pretty cool little thing. And this part here tips up and down via the remote, so that's awesome. And the main attraction, oh, underneath here is your little battery charger. Looks like it uses your standard JST style plug. And here's some screws and foam tape. Really neat looking quad. I love how quads look without the protectors on the corners. It makes them look funny. Looks like we got some lights here. It doesn't have GPS, but so I'm not sure exactly what that does. So you can see the motors in there. Take this cover off, you can get to those. Here's your battery. There's a battery. I'll just take that out. JJRC, nice looking battery. We'll just leave that out of the way. Oops, get that plug in there. Yeah, it has a nice feel to it too. Kind of the rubbery feel, kind of like the transmitter has. Good looking bird. Get the landing gear on there and come back. Okay, so here's the landing gear, and in this one other bag here must be the screws that hold him on. But you can see they just push in, so just pop on in there. And then I would assume you'd put the screw in the other one there. So there's the landing gear. Looks good. Camera. You can see the camera just has little tabs that slide in. This would be the front. So you obviously want the camera to point forward. So you just got to get those tabs in. I don't know if you can see in there. And voila. She's on there. Plug in your little cord. Maybe you should have plugged that in first. There you go. It's that simple, folks. Cool looking quadcopter. Alright, good. Well, now it's all that's left to do is to charge up some batteries and go have some fun. There you go.